Hey guys, so I am shooting this from my Pixel 2. We'll see how this works out compared to the iPhone. But today I'm going to talk about a backpack I use daily. It's a good Saturday, sorry about that. Here is my Nike bag. I don't remember the exact style of this bag, but I will definitely link it below. So let's talk about why I got this bag. So you guys know I got a bag from another company that I tested. I went back to my old Adidas bag. I tried using a bag that I ordered before school that was really small. It was just too small. So I've been having a problem, finding a bag that just fit my complete needs. Like I didn't want it too small, couldn't be too big. So a nice medium-sized bag. I'd like the drink holders on the side. And just not overall like hurting my back, right? So like the other bags, the one I tried did have padding, but when I switched bags to the one that I bought for school, has little to no padding. So it's like great for a quick trip or something. Like I'll use it for photo shoots or whatever. I'm not gonna use it any other time. So I was like, all right, I like Nike. I really like Nike. Nike should it's my whole closet, so I kind of need to own their stock. But yeah, went on Nike's website. I looked for days. It was between this and Under Armour. Under Armour has some really good bags. I am a A&T Aggie, if you did not know already, which you should. So one of our bags that I think is real cool is made by Under Armour. So I was like, do I want to call a friend to try to get this Under Armour bag with the Aggies? Like nobody really knows about them. At least nobody I talk to in New York knows about them. So, worth a try, right? Didn't work out. Ended up going with this Nike bag. Found it. Was really frustrated one night. Just picked it up and started switching everything. So, key things we have here. Just a single pocket. It's really cool. So, I have food allergies. So, I keep an EpiPen in here. The hand sanitizer. Things like that. Computer dongles. All that fun stuff.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
And then you have this pack, right? So I originally bought this with the intention of, I saw a lot of the Air SF bags as well. And I was like, oh, it's cool. You can put your workout clothes in, da-da-da. Alright, so I tried. But in this part, I've tried putting books in. I don't suggest it unless it's not a lot of books. I just carry cords, cords, glasses case. If I do have to carry a pair of shoes, which has happened a couple of times, I put them in here. Put my jacket in this compartment. We'll call it the snack compartment because it's not the main one. So I wasn't too pressed over it. And then you got the main compartment. It's looking a little empty now. The computer's on the desk. Cancel. Close. But yeah, you can kind of see in my bag. Got a computer sleeve. It doesn't have a dedicated pocket for your pens and pencils, which matters to some people. I'm at the point now where it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I only have one pen on my person anyway most of the time. I typically never have a pencil, even though I'm shocked there's 2 in this bag. And I never have paper, which I've been changing, grad school stuff. So I have graph paper. So yeah, you can fit everything in here. It's pretty deep, as you can see. It's pretty nice. The ultimate test for me, I traveled home. I got this right before the end of fall semester. So when I was traveling with this bag, I put my PlayStation 4 in that bag. I had everything else in a duffel or whatever. PlayStation 4 is still okay. Everything went smoothly. And in that bag wasn't just the PlayStation 4, right? It was the PlayStation 4, the Mac, and my Kindle. That's typically what I carry with me. Even going to class, I typically have the Mac, whatever I need for class, which now is a dedicated folder, a notebook in case I get some ideas or something. And then if I'm reading a book, I'll take the Kindle, but currently still trying to fighting my way through 1984. So there's that. The padding on the back is real comfortable. Haven't had a problem. What problems I do have with my shoulders has more to do with like me working out than anything else. It's not really the backpack. Thing I will say though, the straps are really, like, I don't know if they're hard to adjust or what, but I can't seem to find a good like adjustment for the straps. That's really just my biggest gripe. You know, it's pretty much waterproof, minus like the back because it's this mesh here. But yeah, waterproof. I don't know if you guys like the little sunglassy thing. It's not here. I put my shades in my bag anyway, so it is what it is. But, and in the bottom, you know, waterproof as well. I don't really set this bag on anything. Transportation, public transportation, drugs, germ boxes. But I definitely use the mesh pockets. I now increasing workouts, so I do carry a lot of water bottles or shaker bottles because that is just my life. That's really helpful. Like I said, I think this bag is good for any student. I did read the reviews on it before I bought it because it's what you do. If I wanted to compare it to a bag, I think it's like my Herschel gives me the space with style, but this gives me the like functionality with the little style. Since I am trying to switch everything to blue, throw some color in my life. So there's that. And I'm trying to think, is there any other like real cons? I can't really find any off the top of my head. It's really just the straps. The straps just really bother me. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Hopefully I will figure it out. Like I said, I had this bag since before the end of the semester. So we say I've had it since December-ish. That sounds about right. And I mean, it's been working. It'll probably continue to work. It's gonna be my go-to bag until further notice. I don't plan on getting any more backpacks anytime soon unless somebody sends me some. Because this just works. It works for me. It's working for travel. Have been traveling a lot lately. And it's not a problem. No matter the load that I put in it, the hardware I put in it, PlayStation, a whole bunch of books. And I guess that's another thing I want to point out. Like when I did take it home for the holidays, like, you know, I mentioned the technology I had in my bag, but I took books. I had like that 1984 book. I had a textbook for class because I was learning some new engineering thing, you know. So I had all of that in my bag, and like it was a tight fit because, like I said, this secondary zipper up front, I wouldn't really use that for my books if I don't have to. Day to day, like I said, I use it for snacks, cords, whatever. But you know, I had to switch that up and I had to add to it. So it had all my cords. It had whatever snacks I was eating as I was traveling. It had the books and the papers that I needed to read, all that stuff, and it still held up well. Like there's no rip in this backpack. That's a really big thing for me because like if I went home and ripped, it's sad, you know? So, let's see, scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give this bag, I think I can give it an 8. The straps are a big thing for me because I wear a bag all the time. So the fact that I cannot get comfortable with them takes it down 2 points. But scale of 1 to 10 definitely gets an 8. So, you know, let me know if you like this video. Let me know your thoughts on the bag. If you have one, any other bag I should potentially try out. My birthday's in June, so you know I'm getting a new bag. And yeah, so let me know. I'm going to hop on over to do some more work on said computer. So I'll see you guys in the next video.